Good morning, everybody. You're here with TONIK TZW, and I'd like to say thank you for dropping by the channel and watching my videos. We are here in division with my buddy Full Potato Jack, also known as FPJ, and I'm in the Tier 5 Arizona, and he is in the Tier 5 Mutsu B. Now, with battleships, it's always a slow start to the game. So before we start, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that does drop by the channel. We're growing steadily in the number of subscribers we've got. I think we're on 324 now. So we're a long way from the 1,000 target, but we are getting there steadily. The interesting thing is we do have around 1,500 people a week come past the channel to watch the videos. So if you like the content, if you like listening to me talk you through some games and giving you some tips, then please do hit the subscribe button and drop me a comment and let me know if there's anything that you would like to see on the channel. I do try to put replays up 2 or 3 times a week, but it does get busy with work, and I do have a young son to look after as well on the odd weekend. So I try to squeeze all of this in, as well as the gaming in between everything else. Now, if we look at the map, we obviously spawn in 3-3s, left, right and centre. And on our side of the map there's myself, FPJ, and we have a Gator, I think it is, with us, who drops a smoke screen covering this gap, thinking that we're going to go past it. The rest of the team, all 6 of them, all head to the other side of the map, and that is going to be a difficult situation for us as this battle develops, because there's a very good reason why this video is called an impossible task. And to be frank, I don't know how I came away with a Kraken out of this one, but all in, it wasn't a terrible game, but we'll talk you through it and we'll see how it develops. So one of the things I always like to do as ships get spotted on the map is have a look, see what they are, and then you can take those out of the equation of what you're going to be against. Now we get the Omaha spotted. FPJ puts a salvo out there, takes him for 1/3 of his health, and I follow up with a volley, and we take him for about another 1/3. We can see 2 ships now. Our DD does appear to be out there spotting for us. He spams some torpedoes across, but for whatever reason he seems insistent on continuing to push out. Now I don't know what his detection is, but before too long he starts taking a lot of fire. We're going to try and focus on that Omaha, and as you see, the whole top of our screen just lit up red, because we don't have 3 people on our side of the map, we have 7. So the rest of our team is against 2 ships. We have 2 destroyers, we have a battleship, we have well, at least 3-4 cruisers, and our Gator gets himself spotted, and even though he's a pretty handy gunboat and he's up against 2 torpedo boats, the rest of the team just focus him down and get him off the map. Now the other side of the map that had 6 ships, they've already lost 2. We spanked the Marblehead with a Citadel for the first kill of the game. We're looking around for a target, and FPJ is trying to back out of there. And I'm going to try and get some shots onto this California, and I am going to turn more broadside to it and give him a fat target to draw some of the fire away from FPJ so he can back out. The Emil doesn't seem keen on pushing in, but we trade some paint. The California gives us a bit of a welly. We look at the Mutsu, but he is running bow into us, which is a very skinny target and not worth the shots. So we go on the California again. We're trying to get the big guns off the map. We know that there is at least 1 more DD. There was a Kirov there who has disappeared, but now appears again on the corner. So we are backing out and trying to kite these guys into the gap. But here come the torpedoes. So torpedoes out there, we had the Marblehead, we had the Omaha, we had the Mutsuki, we had, I think it was the Kamikaze, and we've got the Kirov as well. They focused FPGA down, and sadly he isn't able to get away from those, and we are down to one ship on this side of the map, and the other side of the map have lost 3 to our 2. Now Mr. Kirov, I know, has short-range torpedoes. I guess the wreck of FPGA soaks some of the others. We're going to slap this guy for a Citadel, and we pick up a high caliber at the same time. We're playing with the throttle. I think the saving grace here is that gap between his torpedoes. We soak one, we hit our damn Conan repair party, and we take him off the map with a Citadel shot as well. Now you'll notice I fire my turrets in pairs. I think it just gives me a better opportunity to do maximum amount of damage. Omaha is giving us a broadside. I know there's a potential of torpedoes coming through again. We put our shot on him. Citadel and he's gone. And we use those wrecks to give us a bit of protection from torpedoes as we go through. Now we're getting shot at from the smoke. That's the little DD. We're burning again. California comes round behind us. And there's still more torpedoes coming through at us. It is a virtual sausage fest of torpedoes. We know the Kamikazes disappeared from us, so that's a plus. Gives us a bit more survivability. Because they're heading back to defend their cap. So at, what we're in? 7 minutes into the game, we're 6 ships down. We had 3 this side and have lost 2. They had 6 on the other side of the map and they've lost 4, yet they were only against 2 ships. So I'm just wondering what the hell happened on that side of the map. Now this California is going to continue to be a thorn in our side. So we're going to get 2 more turrets off them. We're going to heal up. And as I said, I just can't hit a Citadel on this guy for love nor money. The Cali turns into me, starts bow tanking. I've taken a gun out, so I'm thinking if he repairs that, I've switched to HE, we're going to get a fire on him. But he also has all the time in the world because his team are doing brilliantly and our team have done absolutely crap. Now that battleship that's left on blue team is heading in towards a cap where there's at least 2 destroyers and a cruiser. He obviously doesn't have an ounce of common sense in the world. We go all 4 turrets on this California and we look for a fire and we get 1. We have a look, he's left it burning. We can see that our damage counter is still ticking. And then it stops, which means he has put it out. We have a quick check. Yep, that fires out. We've got 12 seconds for reload. And we are going to light him on fire again because now we know he definitely has no damage control available to him. He's only got his front turrets. We are trying to stay as skinny as we can. And then we hear that horrible sound of our team depends upon you. We are 9 minutes into the match. It is 1v5. We have 3 destroyers, a cruiser, and this pain in the backside California. He knows he's going to burn out. He is going for the Hail Mary with all 4 turrets, so I'm going to turn and go as skinny as I can in a California because this girl has big hips. We get 2 more turrets off at him. We take kill number 4. We got 2 turrets free. We spam some shots very quickly at the Emile Bertin. and for whatever reason, RNG slaps him on the head and gives me a Kraken. Now, I am in the worst position possible. I am a battleship. I have under 10,000 hit points left. There are 4.5 minutes left to play in the game, and there are 3 destroyers coming after me. On 125,000 damage, high caliber Kraken unleashed. There's no way in hell I'm winning this game, so I'm leaving my HE loaded. We'll see what we can do. But, you know, I'm expecting 1 centre, 1 left, 1 right, a flurry of torpedoes, and I'm going to be heading back to port. I am spotted, but that's not hard to be spotted in a battleship of this size. We're just waiting for something to appear in front of us. Up comes the Mutsu. We get some shots off at him. We slap him for some damage, but this game is absolutely over. Now, if you have a look at the base XP screens, you know, pause the video and take a look at that, you'll see that I have double the base XP of 2nd place, which was FPJ, and I would have finished 2nd for the winning team if I'd have been on red team, and they even get a win bonus. So I think I potentially scored more base XP than even the top ship on their team. But that is the end of Kraken number 74. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm about to do the voiceover for Kraken number 75. So I'll link that one on the screen. So click that one because it is a bit of a doozy. Thanks again for watching. Take care. See you next time.